feels so abstract. Yeah, it's complicated what you say, the way you act. Well, it makes me so confused. I don't know what to do anymore. Can't you just make up your mind? My heart drops when you play around. How can you be up when I'm down? Don't wanna think about it right now. Maybe you just wanna be friends, but there's a fight when we are talking. Maybe you just wanna pretend, but I can read between the lines. Even if I can't deny that all the things you said are hurting, still wanna be with you. I think you want it too. 'Cause baby, I don't wanna be.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We are joined today by our awesome sponsor, Catherine Pooler. You guys, you know, we always love when Catherine and Erica come on. You know, we're going to be making some really cute cards. So without further ado, let's go ahead and bring them to the stage.
Well, hello, everyone. Catherine and Erica here from Catherine Pooler Designs. Everybody hear us?
Hi.
Okay. Yes.
Yes.
We're so excited to be here today.
Yes, it's always so much fun with you two. It's just, you know, like old pals in a craft room, just crafting away.
That's right. We have 2 hours today.
Ah, you're funny. You're so funny. All right. Well, before we get too far into the project today, Harriet's going to be putting a ticker across the bottom. You know, we always do our special promos during these live streams. And if you have been here before, you know that Catherine Pulley typically sells out of whatever she's showing. So make sure you get one screen open for the website. There is a special link on that ticker, and that is cardmakersuccesssummit.com/Catherine Pooler. You're going to want to use the code SUMMIT2025, and guess what? You're going to get 20% off. Oh my goodness. All right. Now, I'm getting a little message from Harriet saying your sound is a little low. I don't know why. I can hear you just...
Is it mine or Erica's or both?
I can hear you fine, so I'm not sure what Harriet's talking about. So I think we're just going to go with it. But in any case, you guys, 20% off Catherine Pooler stuff is insane.
Yeah.
So you definitely want to grab that. Now, does that exclude anything? We just want to be clear and transparent.
It excludes new, right?
Yes, the new category. So Catherine's going to give some tips and tricks on how to get the best bargain up in here real quick.
There are definitely some things you want to look at. So we have 30 minutes, right?
Yes.
30 minutes. So I'm going to go over some must-have products, and then we're going to do a demo. So that'll be fun.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm going to leave the stage and let you guys have it. And when you start to do your overhead camera, then I'm just going to put that on the screen, okay?
Great.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Good to go.
So if you are new to Catherine Pooler Designs, welcome. We hope you will head over to shop.catherinepooler.com and check out, or use Brandy's link. Check out all we have to offer. We are a full paper crafting company that does monthly releases. We are most well known for our ink line, and we'll talk about that while we're demonstrating and why our ink is so amazing. And so many of our customers tell us when they start using our ink, they never go back and it becomes their favorite. So we love hearing that. We pour our hearts and souls into this whole product line, and everything we do revolves around color. So we have monthly releases with stamps, dies, stencils, background stamps, patterned paper. All of our patterned paper has the colors of our ink colors in there. And then we do sequins. Did I cover it all?
Yeah, so everything is made to coordinate. You're going to have a crafting made easy experience with us. Everything's going to mix and match really well together. And we've got some questions rolling in. I'm going to hop on those. Ink is included in the sale, and Catherine's about to give you a couple of hints about some things that you definitely want to add to your cart while you got that 20% off code.
We very rarely have ink on sale, maybe once a year, sometimes not even once a year. So with this 20% off store-wide, this is your chance to go in there and get all the ink.
Get crazy.
Especially if you do the bundles, because the bundles are discounted, and then you get your 20% off on top of that, and you're going to get the best price basically.
Doubling up on.
Yeah, yes.
I love a good double dip.
It's double dipping. Sometimes people don't allow double dipping, but I mean,
Double dip away, friends.
yeah, okay. I'm a fan of double dipping, especially when it comes to ice cream cones and discounts. Okay, so let's go down and talk about this here. So this is our newest release. It's our 10th year anniversary celebration. So we started a product line in 2015. So we have just celebrated 10 years. And this is one of our stamp sets we're going to use today that was a release. So it's called Absolute Favorite Floral. And then we have the coordinating dies. And then the Yay Stripes stamp set is actually one of our very first stamp sets, and it's one of my all-time favorites. So we re-released it in a limited run, just exactly like we did 10 years ago, because I am a geometric fan. I can never have too many geometrics. I love striped paper, and so that's why we came out with this stamp set here. You get your diagonal stripes, you get your fat, chunky, horizontal or vertical stripes, and then you get your polka dotted chevron. It's super fun.
And that original set came out before we even made paper. So look how it looks like a piece of pattern paper.
Yep.
So cute.
And this on the side here. And then of course you can have it in any color you choose. So this is Glam, which is a red violet in our line, and Flirty Fuchsia, which is another red violet. Will you grab the color wheels? I didn't grab those. And then our patterned paper pack is Pretty Prince. And this is Sparkling Berry, Apricot, Mandarin Spice, Honeycomb, On the Lake, and Seafoam. And those are part of our spa collection. These are muted, grayed down undertones on these. They were all custom formulated to work together. So if you pick a red from here and a green, you know that they are going to coordinate. I used to struggle with color, and then I realized it was because of the saturation levels I was having trouble with. So that's why we came out with two lines like this. This is the Party Collection. It's very vibrant, highly saturated colors. I know for me, I wouldn't want to put a lime green with a rose pink. It doesn't really go that great. So I know my green yellows here, Grass Skirt, Lime Ricky, and Garden Party are going to go with my vibrant pinks and reds. So all of our colors are on here except neutrals, because basically neutrals are in the middle of your color wheel and they don't really go red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple.
They don't fit in.
They're not in there.
To the spectrum.
So these are a free resource on our website, along with ink checklists and ink swatching charts and color combo guides and all kinds of fun things on there that are free for you to download. When you download them, you also get added to our newsletter.
And we have a free download for the VIPs as well.
Ooh, awesome. Okay. Then what was I going to say? What's next?
The sale items that you were going to
sale. Thank you.
Them.
So another way to double dip is to go to the sales page on the catherinepooler.com site. So we have Lemon Drop Twist, which is already an excellent price for all this twine.
Wow.
And then this is on sale, along with Around the Loop nested dies. And we also have
a
fancy loop.
And the scalloped loop.
So these two products are not on sale, but they coordinate with the Around the Loop, and you can get this for a rock bottom price right now. So definitely grab this one. Then the Sincere Thanks. I love this set because we did this fun block thanks in this script one. You can use them alone or stamp this in a light color and then stamp the thank you over the top in a darker color, and it's a really fun effect. Then we have all these fun secondary sentiments. Thanks for celebrating with me. Day.made. I think that's hilarious and so cute. I'm humbled and grateful. It's a great staple sentiment set. We have the tickets and tape dies. We have note card and frame dies.
That's one of my all-time favorites.
It
I use
is.
that all the time.
It's on sale. The scallop square dies. We also have stitch squares. Those aren't on sale, but they coordinate with. and then the Secret Garden stencil, which is really, really cool. So these are all sale items that you can also get that extra discount on. So definitely grab these while you can. Some of these will not be restocked once they're sold out. So.
All right. Now that we got
Excuse
all
me.
that
The business.
housework out of the way,
Housework, yeah.
we can get into the card making.
Another great thing to grab with your sale is the Sweet Petunia
Oh my
glue
gosh.
press.
Everyone loves this.
Yeah, every time we get them in stock, they sell back out. So they're in stock right now and they're a little bit higher ticket item. And then also the Sizzix stencil and stamp tool. If you haven't seen this used, I use it all the time on my YouTube channel, but this is a stamping platform. And then this comes off. It also has a stencil adapter. So you could do your layering stencils, and then it has the stamp and spin to create wreaths. So you can get this at 20% off now too. And I'm pretty sure there's more attachments in the works.
That's
Just
all we can say.
Stay tuned for
Or
that.
else we'll have to kill you. No.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That turned dark in a hurry. Okay, so Catherine Pooler inks are pretty awesome. If you are in the chat and you love CP inks, leave a comment and let us know what your favorite features of them are.
Yeah, Catherine, we've already got friends in there giving shout outs to their
Yes.
love of our brand and our inks. So
yay.
thank you guys so much.
So they are foam. I feel like I've been talking about a minute because I wanted to get all of that in. And I haven't even really talked about this stamp
We
set
can
yet.
deep breath.
Whew, okay, let's stamp. So these are foam. They're very squishy. Foam releases ink from the pad really super easily so that it does what you want it to do, right? If you want to do direct to paper and make sparkling berry cardstock, just a little run across the ink pad. This is also a really great time to get your ink refills. So once you do a lot of inking techniques, your ink pad will start to lighten up and then you're going to need to re-ink it. So grab your ink refills. Can also use these for ink techniques, which we're going to do in a bit too.
I know. I love a good ink technique, Catherine.
Gonna do it. Okay. They also ink, your images really well. So just a tap, tap, and then boom.
Look at that. Gorgeous.
If you find after you re-ink your pad that you are inking your stamp and you get bubbling and then you stamp it and it's blotchy, it's because you over inked your pad. So then take your pad, direct to paper on some cardstock, and then you should be good. So that happens sometimes. Okay, then honeycomb we're going to do in the center here. I love honeycomb. Oh, and then these guys.
Oh, gosh.
Spa Mix 3 goes with this paper pack beautifully. And it's a really convenient way to store your minis. And when you take out your ink pads, it shows you where they go back in. And then these boxes are sold at a discounted price. And we have 7 different sets, including neutrals. You get that.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Catherine, Monique wants to know, as you get started,
Okay.
it's her first time purchasing inks. Should she go with ink? Should she go with Party or Spa?
Well, what kind of stamper are you? Personally, I gravitate toward Party because I really like vibrant, hot colors. But some people like a little bit more sophisticated tone, and then they might want to go with Spa.
Yep. So today we're using Spa. They have like a vintage, more romantic feel to them, and you'll see as Catherine crafts how that looks.
Okay, so our ink also is really great for watercolor techniques. So if I pick up some color with my paintbrush and I want to color with it, I can do that. I'm going to take my watercolor paper and I'm going to smush it right down into the color.
Oh.
And then I'm going to do something that might be a little surprising. Or maybe it's not. I'm going to take my stamp and I'm going to stamp right in there. We're going to get some texture. Can also put it in the water and stamp. And then we're going to just dry it. Help it along a little. So this is still pretty wet, so I'm losing that texture some. So let me do it again. Oh, now it's coming through a bit. Let's add some more.
I love how forgiving a technique like this is, Catherine. If you don't get what you want, just keep going.
Yes. There we go. Now we're getting some really good texture in there. You like it? I could also use the little X's and these dots. Oh, Erica.
Yeah.
You did something special when you were working with the illustrator on those.
Yes.
So
Did you just stick that in a puddle? I'm nervous.
probably.
Okay. As long as you know.
Probably. So one of the fun things about this tool is I'm going to put my stamp here. I'm going to pick it up. And then we will ink it, seafoam.
Yep.
And stamp. And then I'm going to move it over. So from here to here.
Ta-da.
And now when I stamp, now I'm going to get a line because Erica made that work perfectly.
Yep.
What?
It's really hard sometimes. I mean, if you have this platform, it's a little sneaky trick there, but it can be hard sometimes to line those up just right. And that's why those tools like that help you, you know?
Absolutely.
That's why we love them so much.
All right, next up, we are going to do honeycomb.
Oh, and because your pinks and your yellows are near each other on the color wheel, if you get any overlaps, you're going to make a beautiful, soft, peachy, corally color, and it's not going to be gross.
We don't want gross.
If you go straight across on the color wheel, you will make mud in the center of your card. So you got to try to not do that. Don't do that. Unless you like mud.
So I still have a little sparkling berry on there.
Oh.
And yeah. All right, let's do some more drawing.
This texture is so good.
I love playing with techniques like this. And a lot of times when I get a new stamp set, I just play and take the patterned paper and the color combo, and I stamp out a bunch of images. And then I keep them handy for when I go play with techniques. And then I have them all ready and I can assemble a card pretty quickly. So I kind of divvy up my crafting, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? I do my stamping one day. Another time I come to stamp and hang out. I do backgrounds, techniques.
Oh yeah, over the weekend,
Sometimes I mix them.
I stamped some line art and then colored it. And then I die cut them and moved them to the side.
Nice. Okay.
Ooh. Okay, on the lake now, huh?
Yes. So we're getting dry-ish. So who in the comments likes messy? Because this is messy and it's really
a bit
fun.
abstract as
Yeah.
well, but it's such a fun process.
And there's no right or wrong.
No.
You're just playing. And you know, if you don't like it, you know another thing you can do? This is watercolor paper, so it can take a ton of water. Like if this is too dark, I'm just gonna spray it. Now look.
It bleaches it back
Yeah.
in a
It
way.
removes a lot of the color.
Yeah.
So okay.
Put it
I
back.
didn't like that. I'm gonna do something different. You liked it darker?
I like the color.
Mm-hmm.
Arlene and Christine say they're team messy.
Nice. So you guys will like this technique. Now my paper is warping from the water and the heat, so I'm just going to go to the back to straighten it out some. Next comes in another must-have. It's our scallops.
Ruffles and dashes.
Okay, ruffles and dashes. And then we also have dashes and ruffles. So if you want to use, these are in between sizes. So like the largest one here is ruffles, largest one here is dashes. So if I want to do dashes and then layer dashes, I can do that. We're going to do this one. These aren't on sale, but with your 20% off,
They
you're
are.
going to get a
Yeah.
great
You're gonna
deal.
get 20%.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and die cut this with the Big Shot. And I will clean this up a bit. And cleanup is pretty easy. What are you doing over there?
I'm your shelf with my hand. Put that in the best spot, but you know.
Okay, thank you.
And you know, Catherine, we have those giant blocks in our sets of
Yes.
perfect blocks. And if you need to weigh down something because it's wrinkly and let it dry,
Yep.
just put a giant block on it.
Yeah. You can also go straight to your ink pad and add more texture.
And more color contrast.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You like that?
That's pretty.
And then, oh, I already put my, well, darn.
Sean said they dig the grungy vibe.
Oh, nice. Well, I already put my mat away and I forgot to do this one last thing. I was going to do on the lake. This is Erica's favorite right here.
Yep. JC's not messy and he's really not sure how he feels about it.
So that was ink refill. I'm going to get my paintbrush wet, dip it in on the lake, and then do a little bit of flicking.
Yes.
That's so fun. Oh, this is another good thing to get with your 20% off. So I use these like nobody's business. I go through a lot of them and they're not cheap. So now you can get it with your coupon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. So what does everybody have their eye on? I want to know. And what else do they say they like with our inks? They chatting about it?
They're chatting about making a mess, Catherine.
Oh, and that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because I didn't let this dry.
I like that Pat says that they start clean, but everything's a disaster by the end. So,
Yes. Oh, you should have seen my office when I came in this morning. It was pretty spotless.
oh, I love that. Hallmark can't handle messy, so I can be assured no other card will look like mine. I mean, that's the part of the beauty of paper crafting. It's handmade. So it's made with heart, and it is art. Maybe we should do a t-shirt.
I'm going to go cattywampus.
Cattywampus?
Mm-hmm. And then here. And then the loop. Can do a small one. Or small or big.
Smaller.
And
Hey, lady.
Yeah.
Just wanted to let you know you got 5 minutes.
All right. Very good. Let's do the sentiment. We're going to do you're supremely superb. I think that's hilarious. Okay.
Oh, your
Sometimes,
lid is stuck.
yeah, sometimes it gets stuck.
Five minutes. Remember what Catherine said about the 2 hours before, Brandy?
Yeah. And then we'll just add some flowers. Any other questions or comments? Well, we still have a few minutes left.
Just really enjoying the mixed media vibes of this particular card.
Here's one I finished. So we'll put this here so you guys can check that out while I am finishing this one up.
Oh, likes embossing with our inks. Gonna pick up some seasonal holiday colors of inks.
Oh, great idea.
Yo says that the around the loop dies are like a necessity. They use them all the time.
Totally agree. We'll just layer
Oh,
these.
we're gonna pick up some minis. Oh, okay. Helen wants to know, Catherine.
Yeah.
What do you do after you have inky fingers?
I wash them with soap and water and it comes out pretty well. Occasionally I'll have a little lingering, but I said in a video that I'm coming out soon, I don't go to black tie affairs, so I don't really care if I have inky fingers. But if you do, just
Sure, we talked before, like that orange goo stuff, like that my dad used to use to get grease off of his hands. I'm sure stuff like that, if you really had a stain, that'll take it off. But they are water-based inks, so it is water soluble, and you can wipe your desk right off. Someone actually told us the other day she dropped an ink pad smack on the floor, and she panicked because she thought her white carpet was ruined, and it cleaned right up. She cleaned it, and it cleaned right up. So
pinks and reds, you might have a little more problem getting out. That's just the nature of pink and green, or pink and
red.
Pink and red. Okay. Ta-da! And then I might add some sequins. Here are Benna sequins. We custom mix our sequins in-house. So that's pretty fun. And sometimes people don't know that. And then when they find out, they're like, oh my gosh.
Oh, I love it. Artist says she washes her hair or washes dishes and it comes off.
I love that.
Lava soap. That's what I was talking about.
Oh, nice. Okay. There we go.
Jan says, do we have metallic inks? Yes, Jan,
yes, we do.
And they are pigment inks, so they're a little different. But if you go to the website, you'll learn all about them. Those cards are beautiful, Catherine.
Thank you. They were so
you
fun.
made this one so fast.
I sure did. I mean, you guys did, you blinked and I had already done it.
Oh, we can't
I don't mess around.
You did. All right, there we go. I love it. So cute, so cute. Thank you so much for creating that. And I've been seeing a lot of comments in the cards, a lot of comments in the chat where everybody's thinking about picking up some of that ink with that 20% discount. So I think that is pretty big. I'm telling you guys, as many times as Catherine's been on the show, she rarely gives us that big of a discount, especially on ink. So take advantage of it while you can. Now that sale ends at 12:45 on Saturday. So you got to get it in before the sale is out. All right. Now, you guys sent me some stuff and I just want to confirm, oh, it's right here in front of me, that everything you sent in that box is going to go in the bundle. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
The giveaway bundle?
Yes.
Yes.
What did we send?
The things you used.
All right. So today we are going to give away one of these bundles. OMG. Take a look at here. First of all, what? What? Oh my goodness. And then we've got the same pattern paper that she was working with today. And then we've got that gorgeous, gorgeous stamps. And then we've got even the coordinating dies. Shut the door. All right, you guys.
Whoever wins this, Brandy, can make the cards Catherine made today.
Oh, and I had more cards to share, and I forgot.
Oh,
here we go.
Well, let's see here. All right. Love it.
Camera up.
Oh. And then here, and then I think I did show this one.
Oh, yeah.
It's with a different stamp set, but the yay stripes on the bottom.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
all right, you guys.
Same color combo.
We are going to draw a winner for that fabulous giveaway.
Nice.
So let me go ahead and draw that. Now, remember, if you won, we are going to be contacting you on Monday. So please do not email us asking about it. All right. So the first name is Helen. Last name starts with a B and ends with an R. And
Yay,
I'm pretty sure she is on live today. If you can figure out who that was, because I saw her name floating around there. So yes, awesome. Thank you so much, Catherine. We always love it when you come and support the summit. And you guys are so generous with all of your giveaways. Thank you so, so much.
Thank you. And thanks for everyone that took time out of their day to hang out with us today. We so appreciate you.
Oh, so much fun. All right, you guys, we're going to head over to the next live stream with I have to have my schedule here, and I don't know who it is. Ah, Dare to be Artsy. All right, we'll head over there to the other studio. Take care, you guys. Bye-bye.